Okay, guys, now that we've discussed different relationships, let's go into the pros and cons of online dating. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you, there's not a lot of pros. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a bitch, but I really don't think there is. But I still do it. So, what the fuck? Who am I? So, okay, the one pro that I would say is that accessibility. Okay, I mean this in two ways. Okay, first, accessibility in that you can do it fucking anywhere. Okay, you can do it from your couch. You can do it when you're traveling on the T back and forth from work. You can do it anywhere. Anywhere there's an internet connection, you can fucking be swiping to your heart's delight. And I'd say the other accessibility is that you can access people that you wouldn't normally access in your everyday life. I mean, if you think about it, for the most part, we are living a very not sheltered life, but you get up, you go to work, you are at work, you come home, you're with your kids, your family. There's not a lot of interaction. So this allows you to kind of open that interaction with people that you would never ever come across in your everyday life. It gives you the opportunity to set parameters. So, for me, because of where I live, so this is another thing we're going to sidetrack onto. But for me, I usually set like 64 because that will get me up into Boston. Not that any of those fucking pussies would drive down here and date someone. But anyways, but so that's the other thing. Okay, so when I started dating, I would get people who would contact me, but they'd never go anywhere. And I was like, what's up with that? Like, am I that ugly? I don't think I'm ugly. I don't think I'm fucking Cindy Crawford or hot, but I think I'm decent. And I would never, ever, like, it was like impossible getting people to date me. It still is. And I found finally, like, a couple weeks in, this guy's like, oh my God, you're so cute and you're funny and you've got so much going for you, but you're GU. I'm like, what the fuck is GU? Like, I got to deal with swingers and GU? What the fuck is GU? So he's like, GU, geographically undesirable, because you live on the Cape. I'm like, oh, fuck me. Someone just fucking shoot me in the head. Because I live on the Cape, you're not going to cross the fucking bridge to get laid? Seriously? Well, apparently they don't. So, yeah, geographically undesirable. And it's not just me. I mean, think about those poor people in, like, fucking Idaho or Iowa or, like, Fargo or, I don't know. They've got to be dealing with the same stuff. But so that's what I mean when I say accessibility, like, you can make your parameters whatever you want. And there might be someone out there who's like, you know what? I don't care about the distance. I'll come and see you. I don't care about the bridge traffic. I'll take the trip. I haven't found it yet, but so that's what I mean by accessibility. So that is like a big deal. That's a good pro. Okay. And other than that, I mean, there are other ones like, you can set different parameters. So you can kind of like try to weed out the gross people that you would never date in a million years. But that doesn't always work. I mean, you can kind of do that. And then you have like two people that you still wouldn't date. So, yeah. I would say the cons are going to outweigh the pros, definitely. The other thing about geographically undesirable is that, in the beginning, when you start doing online dating, or just because I was 40 and I had more energy, but you would travel. You would travel an hour away and be like, no big, yeah, I'll come see you. Yeah, I'll come up to Boston, blah, blah, blah. Like, chicks, don't ever fucking drive to them. I still do that shit. And I'm like, I get in the car and I go, what the fuck am I doing? He should be traveling to see me. But then there's that part of me where I'm like, you know what? Equal opportunity. Shut the fuck up and just go. So I do. Okay. But anyways, I got a Tinder date today, so I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I'm good. Okay. So, what was I saying? Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so my other thing is that, in the beginning you'll go, because you're not jaded. And I mean, I remember driving way past Boston, and you get there, you do the date, it's fucking hysterical, but so bad. So bad. Like, you're like, where's my GoPro? Like, my girlfriends would love to see how fucking bad this is. And you get in the car and you're driving home and you're just crying because you're like, and you got an hour's drive. You got an hour's drive to sit there and think about how bad that date was, and how could that guy think he looks anything like his photo? It was like I was having fucking dinner with Shrek. Like, come on.